Tobi Emmanuel is in the studio. Tobi, good morning. Good to have you.
Yeah.
Assistant Sports Editor, New Telegraph.
Great to be here. Good morning.
Good morning, Tobi.
Yeah, you're still looking weekend and in holiday mood, right?
Nice holiday mood, but I'm not so happy this morning.
Oh, really? What happened?
Gone wrong?
It's just unfortunate that we all knew how Esther Oribamiche got to the African qualifier for the Youth Olympics. Last-minute effort by the president of the Nigerian Table Tennis Federation, who used his personal funds to take these two kids, these few kids, about 3 of them, to Tunisia to represent us. And at the end of the day, we had Esther qualifying. It's so sad that this program has been there for a long time. The same thing happened when Funke Oshenaike, against all odds, find her way to the African Championship to qualify, and she became African best. But must we continue on this path every time? Must we continue? And the problem is simply because we don't have a National Sports Commission. We used to have an NSC where program logistics and everything are be harmonized by the National Sports Commission. But since this administration came into power, it was scrapped. Now we have a sports ministry which have lesser funds because it consists of even the youth development, and the National Youth Service Corps is under the NSC. Under the sports ministry, take the huge sum of the budget. So we have only few money left for sports. And this few money are not even administered within. How do you now rationalize it across all the sports? Now also, the sports ministry also give excuse that information are not given to them. But now, Esther Oribamiche has qualified for the Youth Olympic. Now, the Youth Olympic is next year. We will come here to this program again and
no, it won't happen. I promise.
It happened. It has been happening. It has been happening.
But this will be different.
I'm not happy because Funke Oshenaike went through the same path to qualify, and she became
She's an elite athlete. We understand.
Number one in Africa. She's currently number 1 as African champion. Now the same thing. We're going to the what do you call it? We're going to the beach soccer, and nothing is being said now. Okay. It's just sad.
It's sad. Yeah, Tobi, before you came on, we listened to Rivers United chief coach and the captain and other talking about the fact that they can go to Kigali and win. Do you think Rivers United can actually, get to the group stage of the CAF Confederation Cup?
Definitely, everything's on purpose, plan, and determination. If they want to learn from the mistakes of Enugu Rangers when they would play against El Maric, getting 2-0 is not the ultimate. It's going there, what you do there. They don't need to sit back. What they just need to do, they go out and play the same way they played, and they'll get the result. But it's about preparation, determination, and also willing power to do that. Because part of the problem we have with our continental club are more of administratively. Because if we don't put our hearts together, you will see them not traveling at the right time, getting the connecting flight and settling down, just like what we had with Rangers. We've seen it several times with Warriors and other teams playing the continent. But Rangers have Rivers United have an opportunity for them to get to the group stage.
Okay, opportunity. They have to take that opportunity and make sense out of it. That's the only way.
Yeah, Cecilia is obviously not very comfortable with it, just a 2-0 advantage. And for me, I think it's decent, and it's something they can build on, Tobi.
Yeah, 2-0 is not a bad result, even though we know in African football you need to score very well. Even when we score 4-0 here, we saw it was being upturned on 3-0.
Yeah, so 3-0, last time around.
Yeah, it was being upturned there when you get there. Yeah. It's about, like I said, tactically, they could have won this match with more margin if they had utilized their chances. It's about scoring, making use of your scoring chances. Like we see in the league, we have a mentality that you cannot win away. And that's why you can always win at home and see, okay, you draw. But if they change their mentality, if they also tactically see that this team, you don't need to go and sit down or park the bus. You need to play. The best form of defense is attack. So you just need to play your game and make sure and see where they choke the midfield so that you don't allow them to do their ball play. And you're also playing against the fans, you play against the referee, and a lot of other things.
A lot of other factors.
Other factors.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure Oju Okalo said it in the past. He said, I can win the Champions League for Nigeria if giving me the opportunity, because I know the politics both on and off the pitch. And he knows what to do to make sure preparation. You know, when you go to African qualifiers like this, you know, even your hotel, the worst start from your hotel, the noises, the unconducive environment, and every other thing to make you comfortable. So if you can overcome all those things, then on the pitch, you just do the game and get the results.
Okay, Tayo, you're convinced now, right?
No, I'm not like, yeah, but what, Tobi, you mentioned the fans already. I mean, that's going to be very, very
crucial.
It's
30,000
in Kigali, and it will be filled, I imagine. So the players obviously have to be ready to deal with that kind of crowd. Yeah, because they don't get to see this that kind of crowd watch.
Kanu Pillars are used to that kind of
15,000.
15,000 Port Harcourt?
No, not Port Harcourt.
Yeah, I'm talking
in the league, even in the league. Yeah, but they played against Kanu Pillars, they played against Enyimba. So when we have fair, good crowd. The role of the fans is to intimidate and the opponent and bring your confidence level down. And this is where you need a psychologist and let them know that no matter the situation. I was listening to Adoke Amesimaka yesterday, was talking about, he said what they need to do. Just forget that you've won the first leg. You just go as if you have only one leg to play. So that mentality, you know, that it's not that when you start having the back, like, okay, we still have 2-0, you concede one, you still start having that mentality that, okay, you can still salvage something. What they need to do is just play as if it's just the final.